Hello, I am gonna break down a very old piece of custom dashboards that we've done for a closing sales team in multiple regions. It's a very simple dashboard built in a Looker Studio. It's not complex, it has a descriptive type of data, meaning it's more historical, and a little bit goes into forecasting already, but not that much, meaning it's very simple custom dashboards, and we built it quite long ago. But I just want to break down because it goes against quite a few of the rules. A lot of people will say when I built these dashboards, I thought it was gonna get cluttered due to the amounts of data. But if we see, even though we have so many KPIs, metrics, every single metrics, it's not surface level metrics. Everything has a meaning and a place inside of these dashboards. Second, even though there's so many data points, metrics, and visualization types, it's still readable, which is very odd. It's still very readable and eye-pleasing, meaning it's not. It doesn't look ugly. It doesn't look unreadable, and everything is very crystal clear. Right, so let's break it down quickly. If we have scheduled calls, how many booked calls, live calls, no-shows, and close one. We have a no-show rate, how many deals actually went through, and what's the full amount, and how was the close rate. We have cash collected and revenue. We also have the growth comparison to the previous month and aka year, depending on what filter you choose. You can show here the closers. You can pick the closer and see their data. You can pick the data and the region, either they are in the European, Asian, or North American sales team. Now here we have a chart which shows us monthly revenue for the cash collected and revenue amount month by month. Here is a closer leaderboard, which is one of the most important things for any type of sales dashboards, either that's SDR, account executives, investment banking, portfolio managers, customer support, even maybe CS, it goes on and on. So we can be able to see the cash collected revenue and the commission they earned, which is very good to have it inside of the dashboard because it will motivate your sales team and increase the productivity of the sales team overall. We have proposals and invoices sent, meaning that how many invoices are we waiting to be closed, aka the pipeline, the current clients we have, the commission generated by the sales team, or if you click here on the closer, it's going to show up what's the commission depending on the time frame you choose, and their pipeline value. Pipeline value is calculated in such a way, which is if a CRM reaches a certain threshold metric, aka stage, we notice that in that stage the conversion rate increases drastically, meaning let's say in a stage where we send a proposal or scope of work agreement, or let's say in my business that's how it goes. Once we do that, there's a high chance, very high chance, very high conversion rate that the deal is going to move forward and is going to close. And that's what we consider a pipeline value, because it's a high probability it's going to be actually become a client, right? And that's the reason we track it, because we know if we see 132,000 in the pipeline value for a certain closer, we know we can at least expect more than 50% of that money coming in the few next weeks, aka month, right? Especially if the sales cycle is around 2 to 3 weeks, depending how you're tracking. But I wanted to key takeaways from this breakdown of sales dashboard of the series is it goes against how many data points can be actually inside of the dashboard, and it's actually still readable and eye-pleasing, and it's very clear everything. It's a very simple dashboard, and even this simple type of dashboard, it's not complicated. It has very not complex type of data points. We could go so much more complex, which we normally do for every client right now. So they deliver even more value, but even such a simple dashboard can benefit a lot, right? And the last thing is, that's basically it. Everything is readable, and the last thing which I meant, everything inside of it is connected to the multiple data sources as booked calls, their CRM, and bookkeeping software, aka the proposal software. This is a very old dashboard which is currently not in active mode yet because we built it for internally. But yeah, I just wanted to break it down quickly because it's a very good dashboard, and it's so simple and can benefit, even this simple dashboard can benefit your business drastically or your sales team. Hope you like it. If you have any questions, let me know.